Last year, Rosenfeld played hero not once but twice for the Badgers in a couple of dual meets. Came down to him in the last match, and he got the job done. Today, he's the second match of the afternoon. Right away, Rosenfeld pushing forward early. Nice double leg there by Rosenfeld. He looks for a big mat return. Gets the takedown. French immediately trying to wrestle. Rosenfeld puts him back down. French did a good job hopping back to his feet. Rosenfeld looks like he's going to try and slap on a hard ride here. Man, that was a beautiful double leg for Rosenfeld. You don't see heavyweights move like that as often. Again, drops down to the legs for the mat return. After dropping that first one, this is exactly what the Badgers will need to swing momentum back in their favor. Again, you can see big slam there by Rosenfeld. French does a good job wrestling back up to his feet. Rosenfeld stayed in good position, was able to put him back down. Got a blood time timeout here for a second. Looks like French has a little nosebleed. Rosenfeld getting some coaching there from head coach Chris Bono and new assistant coach this year, Tony Cassiope. He was a hammer in the Big Ten for Iowa. And with that restart, Rosenfeld goes over a minute of riding time. Again, that riding time point comes when you're at a minute or more of riding time at the end of the match. Another big return there from Rosenfeld. He looks pretty confident on top right now. French doing a nice job, though. Keeps hustling on bottom, keeps getting to his feet. That's what you got to do. Every time you get put down, you got to keep getting back to your feet. He's doing a good job there. Just hasn't been able to get inside the arms yet and seal out or get that hand control so he can turn and cut for his escape point. See, Rosenfeld stays behind the arms there right off the whistle. Working that spiral ride. French does a good job, again, getting to his feet, but he hasn't been able to control the hands. Kind of been the story of this match so far from the mat wrestling. Ref giving a warning on bottom there to French. Just a verbal warning. Okay, end of the first period, 3-0 right now for Rosenfeld. He's got 2:30 of riding time already in the first period. We're going neutral. Rosenfeld with another nice double leg there and another takedown. Curious to see if the coaches want to cut him and let French go, keep working on their feet. He's 2 for 2 with shots today. Hasn't been able to get a turn, has racked up a lot of riding time. But I can see the coaches want to push for bonus points here and work the takedown game. French doing a good job up to his feet, trying to control hands, is able to turn out. No escape though, they run out of bounds. We're gonna get a restart here with 1:12 to go in the second period. Collin French from New Jersey as well. Gannon Rosenfeld from Minnesota. Rosenfeld tries sucking him back. Nothing doing. Again, French up to his feet, and Rosenfeld puts him back down. Story of the match right there. We're going to get a short time restart, 11 seconds to go here in the second period. This would be a key point for the Rider Bronco. As you see on the replay there, another nice double leg from Rosenfeld. He's really moving well here on his feet today. This is a key restart here for French. If he could pick up a point, make the score 6-1. Rosenfeld's not going to let that happen. Big mat return there, puts him back down one more time. Okay, third period here. I would think the Badgers might want to, work on that lead. They're getting close to bonus point territory. Riding time is locked up at this point. And they are going to go neutral. So effectively the score is 7-0. Bonus points come at an 8 or more. When the score is 8 or more is where you'll see that major decision come into play. So one takedown would give Rosenfeld a major decision right now. Wrist control there for French. Now we switch ear to ear on a collar tie. Not much of an offensive position here for either guy. Kind of get locked into that tough collar tie. Just under a minute to go here in the third period. Rosenfeld needs a takedown to get the major decision for the Badgers. French trailing by effectively 7. Might just be fighting to preserve that major for his team. Ryder leads this duel so far 3-0 after the first match at 197. Coach Bono's yelling, we need one. 30 seconds to go. French doing a good job kind of staying in there. Not giving Rosenfeld too much. Now Rosenfeld's trying to pick up the action a little bit. He's got 15 to go. This takedown would be huge. And French is going to preserve the loss, I guess you could say. Doesn't give up a takedown in the third period. Makes it a 7-0 victory for the Badger. Gannon Rosenfeld came out with a hot start. It's a Nicolar Rivera for the Badgers. He's taking on Will Betancourt for Rider Broncos. Rivera 4-0 on the season. Excuse me, I believe 5-0. Won the Michigan State Open with a nice victory against a ranked opponent there. He's off to his offense early, and he gets the takedown with a bundle inside trip. I tell you what, guys, Nicolar Rivera, win, lose, draw, doesn't matter. He is a must-watch wrestler. He's got a very unorthodox style, and he wrestles wide open. He is fearless out on the mat. Working early on a claw ride is Rivera. Betancourt, a senior for the Broncos. Previously, he was at Ohio State and Penn State. He's from Lancaster, Pennsylvania. Rivera from about 20 minutes, 15 minutes, right down the road here in Stoughton. The past 2 years, Rivera was up at 133 pounds. Four-time All-American for the Badgers, Eric Barnett, was down at 125. He graduated last year. Rivera makes that descent down to 125, and he has looked good here early in the season for the Badgers. Oh, he's working on a crunch cradle. Is Rivera. No near fall, doesn't get anything out of it. Does get a little excitement, though, from the crowd. I believe Rivera was a Fargo champion back in high school a few years ago. He's now in his third year with the Badgers. He slides a boot in there, takes it out just as quickly. And Betancourt's gonna get an escape. Rivera went for a tilt. Kind of lost it. Betancourt did a good job holding his base. Gets back to his feet. Scores 3-1. Minute 59 already of riding time here in the first period. Rivera looking for that offense again. He attacks. If you watch Rivera, he attacks the overhook. There you see him try to duck out of it. Previously before, he got that bundle situation. Like I said, he's unorthodox. You don't see a lot of people attacking for an overhook, but he does, and he's he's made a living out of it thus far. That's going to end the first period. 3-1 is the score. There you see that crunch cradle attempt by Rivera. He just starts trying to drive him over. Didn't have his hands quite locked. Wasn't able to get it, but we're starting here second period on bottom for the Badger. Kind of goes back and forth. I call that the old fat man roll. Kind of attempted for it. Betancourt kind of cuts him loose after that. Back on our feet, 4-1 is the score. Nice double leg there from Betancourt. Drove Rivera right to his butt. Ties the score up 4-4. And Rivera looks cross trip. No escape yet, so this will be a reversal. Reversal for Rivera makes it 6-4. I told you guys this would be an exciting match. And he looks for a little suck back. Slides the boots in. Another key matchup here for the Badgers in today's duel. They got their ranked wrestler out on the mat. I don't know what's inside the thoughts of the coaching staff, but I would think they're trying to get bonus points here at this weight class. Betancourt doing a nice job, though, sticking in this match, fighting. And although he spent some time on bottom in this match, he is not out of this by no means. One reversal is the difference. Both guys have an escape and a takedown. Rivera has that reversal, though, making it 6-4. Here's that reversal from Rivera. He kind of builds up to his feet. Betancourt's going to go down here, start the third period. If he can get a quick escape, it'll make him trail by 1, but that riding time is it's locked in now with Rivera on top. So effectively the score is 7-4. Escape takedown would give Betancourt the lead, though. Rivera goes seatbelt, tries to throw the leg in. Betancourt does a nice job catching it. And we're going to get a stoppage for potentially dangerous. We're going to reset here back on the mat. Minute 22 to go here in the third period. I'll tell you what, so far in these last 2 matches, the Broncos have done a really good job getting to their feet a lot. They've struggled getting that hand controller inside seal to, you know, complete the job and cut out and get their escape. Rivera might be looking for a tilt here. Looks like he's got a cross wrist locked up. Rider coaching staff is adamant right now that Rivera's sitting on that ankle. Backwards trip for Rivera for a mat return. He fell to his own butt, kind of created that scramble situation. We're going to get a reversal here for Betancourt. Makes it 6-6. He's got to cut him, though. Score is really 7-6. Going to make it 8-6 with the escape. Betancourt needs a takedown. They did not award the escape, though. So right now, Betancourt's still riding, and that's a count. So this match is going to end 6-6. Add that riding time point on. Makes it 7-6 for Rivera. The Badgers pick up another win. Here you see that mat return by Rivera. (6-3) is going to be our dual score after 3 matches. 3 matches, 3 decisions so far. Excuse me. For the Broncos. Early shot there from Campanaro. Fugitt doing a good job fighting that off. We're right back to our feet where Campanaro has a underhook right now. Trying to push Fugitt. Couple of attacks string back to back by both guys. Nothing doing right now. But some early action between the two. Zon Fugitt is from Nixa, Missouri, who's a cadet Greco world teamer. His opponent, Michael Campanaro from Long Valley, New Jersey. And we're going to get a stalemate, reset back in the middle. Nice shot there from Fugitt. He finishes it quickly for the takedown. Badgers have come out attacking here early today. They picked up the first takedown in 3 of 4 matches so far. Fugitt doing a nice job breaking Campanaro back down to the mat. Campanaro looking to get the reversal here. He reaches around. Fugitt controls hips though, kind of splits the legs. Now he's trying to work on a Turk. Might be able to reach back. Never mind, he lets that leg go. That's going to be the end of the first period. 3-0 is the score. Here's that shot by Fugitt. Just a beautiful high crotch. Quickly finishes it. Pick up that takedown. And here's that reversal attempt by Campanaro where he reached around. Fugitt kind of split the middle of the hips. Was able to keep him down. We're going to start the second period where we left off in the first. Campanaro on bottom, Fugitt on top. And Fugitt's going to cut him. Coaches want him to work on building his lead. The Badgers have picked up wins in the last 2 matches. They were close to bonus points at heavyweight. Didn't get it done, though, there. Nice single leg there from Fugitt. Puts Campanaro right on his back. This is big for the Badgers. He's looking for a fall. Fugitt kind of went single leg dump there. Put Campanaro right on his back. He's got all day here to work and settle in for a fall. He's got both arms covered. Campanaro's in a lot of danger. And the fall for Fugitt. He gets the crowd going here. That's big time for the Badgers. Zon Fugitt comes in, gets the job done in a big way for Wisconsin. Makes it 12-3 on the team.